Good morning, students. In the previous lecture, we have discussed question number 1 to 4 of the exercise 12.1. Okay, question number 1 to 4. Now I'm going to start question number 5th. As we have discussed some formulas in the class, and I've told you that these questions, question number 4th is based upon property, angle sum property. Question number 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, all these questions are based upon formulas. Okay, now question number 5th is find the number of sides of an n gun if the sum of interior angle is this, and this. Sum of interior angles are given. You have to find out number of sides in the question number 5th. Okay, now see, this is a part, this is given, this is the angle given. Sum of all the interior angles is equal to 1800 degree. This is given. Now I'm writing here what is the formula of sum of all the interior angles. Formula of all the sum of all the interior angles. Formula is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 is equal to 1800. This is the formula, and you have to equate this formula with the sum of interior angles. Okay, because this is sum of interior angles and this is the formula of sum of interior angles. Now n we don't know, so this 180 will go into denominator, it will cancel on 10. Okay, so n minus 2 is equal to 10, n is equal to, you will shift 2 here, so it will be equal to 10 plus 2, that is 12 sides. So number of sides are 12. Got it? So this is the part number A. Now I'm going to start. 2 parts I'll solve and 2 parts you will solve at home. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss the part number B. In this, sum of interior angles is given 2880 degree. Okay, so right here sum of interior angles is equal to 2880 degree. Okay, the page is folded, that's why it's not able to visible. Now n minus 2 multiplied by 180, it is a formula of sum of interior angles, that is equal to 2880 degree. Okay, you have to equate this sum of interior angles with the formula. Now this 180 will go into denominator, it will cancel on 16, so that is equal to n minus 2 is equal to 16, minus 2 will go that side, it will become plus 2, so n is equal to 18 sides. So this is number of sides, that is equal to 18. Okay, so this is the part number B. The rest you have to solve this part number C and D by on. It is based upon the same formula, that is formula is sum of interior angle. This is a formula, sum of interior angle. Okay, this is a formula. So angle is given, you can find out the number of sides with the help of formula. Okay, now next question is the number of sides of regular polygon is given. Now find the measure of each interior angle of the polygon. In this question you have to apply the formula of each interior angle of polygon. Each interior angle of polygon. Now number of sides are given, you have to find out the angle. Now let's start with the question. 6th question A part. Number of sides are given, number of sides of polygon are given as 7. Okay, now each interior angle of the polygon formula is n minus 2 upon n multiplied by 180 degree. Okay, now n minus 2, n is the value of n is 7. 7 minus 2 divided by 7 multiplied by 180, it is equal to 5 divided by 7 into 180. So when you multiply 5 with 180, it is equal to 900. 900 divided by 7, that is equal to 128.5 degree. Because in this question you are finding out the angle, each interior angle, so answer will come in degree. Okay, now I'm going to solve part number C. Part number C is 11. Okay, rest 3 parts you will do by on. In this part, now again what is given to you? Number of sides of polygon given 11. Okay, number of sides of polygon is equal to 11. Each interior angle of polygon is equal to n minus 2 divided by n multiplied by 180. Now n is 11. 11 minus 2 divided by 11 multiplied by 180 degree. Now minus it is 9 upon 11 multiplied by 180. 9 multiplied by 180, it is equal to 1620 degree, divided by 11, it is equal to 147.2 degree. Answer is coming in decimals, because this will not completely cancel on 11 table. Okay, so both the in both the parts A and C, answer is coming in the decimal. Okay, but you have to place degree in the answer. So rest three parts will do by on. It is based upon the same concept, that is number of sides of polygon is given. You can find out the each interior angle with the help of formula, and the formula is n minus 2 divided by n multiplied by 180. Okay, I have revised so many times in the class also. Now question number 7 is the number of sides of a regular polygon is given. Now number of sides of regular polygon is given. Find out the sum of interior angles. Now in this you have to apply formula of sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles is equal to 8. Okay, now first part is 8. Now number of sides of polygon you have to write in this way. Write very properly in the fair notebook as well as in the exam. Okay, number of sides of polygon is equal to 8. Sum of interior angles of polygon is equal to n minus 2 multiplied by 180. This is a formula, n minus 2 multiplied by 180. So now put the value of n here. N is 8. 8 minus 2 multiplied by 180. It is equal to 6. 6 multiplied by 180. 6 multiplied by 180 is equal to 1080 degree. Again you are finding out angle in this question, so again answer will come in the degree. Okay, so this is part number A. Now I'm going to solve part number C. C part is 14. Okay, so again number of sides of polygon is equal to 14. Sum of all interior angles is equal to n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Now put the value of n in the formula. Now it is equal to 14 minus 2 is 12 multiplied 180 degree. It is equal to 2160 degree. Okay, so that is your question number C part. Last I'm doing now last E part. E part the value is given in the form of variable Q. Okay, so how you can solve this? Number of sides of polygon is equal to Q. Sum of all interior angles is equal to n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Now put the value of n is Q. Q minus 2 multiplied by 180. That's it. Because you cannot solve this question furthermore, okay, in the other steps. Okay, now there is no other step in this question, so this is the answer. So I have solved three parts. Now you have to solve part number B and D by on. It is very simple. Do it very carefully. Okay, now question number 8 is find the measure of each interior angle of each of the following regular polygons. Now polygons are given to you. You have to apply formula of each exterior angle. I have told in the class, all these questions, all these parts are given in the form of indirect statement. Pentagon is given. A part is pentagon. Pentagon means 5 sides. So number of sides are 5. Heptagon, 7 sides. Decagon, 10 sides. 18 gun, 18 sides. 20 gun, 20 sides. Okay, so number of sides are given in the form of shape. So you have to apply formula of each exterior angle. That is very simple. But let's start with the A part. A part is pentagon. So it means number of sides of polygon is 5. Okay, each exterior angle of polygon formula is 360 degree divided by n. Okay, now we'll put the value of n in the formula. When you put the value of n, 5 divided 360 degree divided by 5, it will cancel on 72 degree. Okay, so this 72 degree is your answer. That's it. Okay, so in this way you have to solve all the questions. Now B part is heptagon. Number of sides of polygon is 7. Each exterior angle of polygon formula is 360 degree divided by n. 360 degree divided by 7. It is equal to 51.42 degree. Okay, this will not completely cancel on 7 table, so answer will come in decimal form. Okay, now I'm going to solve last E part. E part is 20 gun. It means number of sides of polygon is 20. Apply the formula of each exterior angle of polygon, that is equal to 360 degree divided by n. Now 360 degree divided by n, the value of n is 20. Cancel it, it will cancel on 18. So 18 degree is your exterior angle of polygon. That is each exterior angle of the polygon. So I have solved again 3 parts of this question. You have to solve part number C and D by on. Okay, now let's move with the question number 9. Question number 9 is, in a quadrilateral ABCD, in a quadrilateral ABCD, the measure of angle ABCD are in the ratio 1:2:3:3. Angles are given in the form of ratio. Find the measure of all the four angles. Okay. Now, you have to make a figure first of all. There is a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay. This is ABCD. A is given. Now, it is given angle ABCD is given in the form of ratio. So, let's suppose 1 means x, 2 means angle B 2x, 3 means angle C is 3x, and 3 means angle D is again 3x. Okay, we have to suppose this in the form of x now. So I have written here in the figure also, this is x, 2x, 3x and 3x. Okay, now I'm going to apply angle sum property. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral is angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. Now put the value of angle A, B, C, D from here. Okay, A is x, angle B is 2x, angle C is 3x, angle D is 3x is equal to 360 degree. Add all the angles, it is equal to 9x, it is equal to 360 degree. So x is equal to 360 degree divided by 9. Okay, that is equal to 40. So angle x is equal to 40. Okay, this is the value of only x. Now put the value of x in all the four angles. Angle A is x, that is equal to 40 degree. Angle B is 2x, that is equal to 2 multiply 40, it is equal to 80 degree. Angle C is 3x, it is equal to 3 multiply 40 is equal to 120 degree. Angle D is again 3x, sorry, it is by mistake written, I have written by mistake. It is 3x, it is equal to 3 multiply 40, it is equal to 120 degree. Okay, so these are the four angles. These are the measurement of all the four angles. Okay, when you will find out the value of x, put the value of x in all the four angles, then only you can find out the four angles. Okay, now let's start with the next 10th question. 10th question is, a regular polygon has 30 sides. A polygon is given which is having 30 sides. So means number of sides is 30. Find all the interior angles and exterior angles of the polygon. Okay, you have to apply two formula. Find all the interior angles means each interior angle and each exterior angle of the polygon. Okay, so you have to apply two formula here. So first of all, write down number of sides of polygon given 30 and each interior angle is equal to n minus 2 divided by n multiply by 180. Put the value of n, okay, into the formula. So it is equal to 30 minus 2 divided by 30 multiply by 180 degree. Now 28 divided by 30 multiply by 180, cancel it, it is equal to 168 degree. Now each exterior angle of polygon is equal to, the next is find out the each exterior angle. It is equal to 360 degree divided by n. Okay, so 360 degree divided by n is 30, so it is equal to 12 degree. So each interior angle is 168 degree, each exterior angle is equal to 12 degree. So this kind of question can come in the paper where you have to find out two things. All the interior angles means each interior angle and each exterior angle. Please understand the statement. All interior angles means each one. Okay, each interior angles and each exterior angle of the polygon. Two formulas you have to apply, and in those two formulas put the value of n, and the value of n is 30. Now let's start the last question. Last question is, a field is in the shape of pentagon as shown in the figure. This figure is there. Okay, so this is a pentagon which is having 5 sides and 5 angles. Now 3 of the interior angles of the pentagon are right angle. 3 angles, angle P, angle Q, angle S, these are at the right angle. These are 90 degree. Okay, these are of 90 degree. The remaining 2 interior angles are congruent. These 2 angles are congruent. Okay, they are equal, okay, to each other. What is the measure of each angle? What is the measure of each angle? So these 3 are 90 degree. We don't know this, we don't know this, but they are congruent, means they are equal to each other. Okay, if this is x, this is also x. Okay, so how we can find out? Please understand this question very carefully. A field is in the shape of pentagon, so this means number of sides is equal to 5. Okay, sum of all interior angles is equal to, first of all we have to find out sum of all interior angles, that is equal to n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Put the value of n and you can find out the value of sum of all interior angles. Okay, why I have find out this all interior angles, because I'll tell you this thing. Now angle P, angle Q, angle S is equal to 90 degree. These three angles are of 90 degree. Angle T and angle R, let's suppose they are equal to X, because they are equal to each other. Okay, now angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S plus angle T, okay, sum of all the 5 angles, that is equal to, we don't know about this earlier. Okay, how we have find out this right now, sum of all the interior angles, because we have done angle sum property of a triangle, that is equal to 180 degree. We have done angle sum property of a quadrilateral, that is equal to 360 degree. So this is the shape of pentagon which is having 5 angles. So sum of 5 angles is equal to nothing, we don't know. Okay, we don't know because this property is not there in the book. So for that purpose, what will come in the is equal to that you have to find out, that you can find out with the help of sum of all the interior angles formula. Okay, sum of all the interior angles means sum of all the 5 angles of the pentagon. So that is equal to 540. So write here 540. Okay, so put the value. Angle P is 90, angle Q is 90, angle R is X, angle S is 90, angle T is X. Okay, 90, 90, 90, it is equal to 270. X plus X is 2X is equal to 540. 2X will be here and this will go that side. So X is equal to 270 divided by 2, that is equal to 135. So angle X is 135. So means angle T and angle R both are X and X. So angle T is equal to 135. Angle R is also equal to 135. Okay, so this is the last question of this exercise. Okay, first 3 questions are very simple. It is fill in the blanks. In these 2 questions you have to identify the figures. In this question number 4th, you have to apply the angle sum property. Okay, in the question number 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, in these questions you have to apply formulas. Okay, that we have discussed so many times in the class. Okay, so do your work very neatly, very carefully. Wherever you are facing any problem, please call and message me anytime, and you can see the steps. If you are finding any confusion in any step, please go through with the video once, twice or thrice. Okay, unless your doubt will not be clear. Now, okay, bye bye and take care.